Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2, where Thane, Grunt and I go to stop kind of a diplomatic incident within the Asari, with Samara in jail, as it were, and Detective Anea kind of at risk of being extremely killed by her, based on Justicar, kind of the ways that they work by, their code.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
And that is exactly what we are going to do. We are going to sort everything out for her, find the ship name, and kind of take her off on our quest, take her off Anea's hands, and mostly make sure that there's no extra blood on Samara's hands. Well, let's not let good innocent people die. So I wonder exactly how we're going to be going about finding this ship name, because I'm pretty sure that in between finding it out and everything else, there's going to be bad guys. As we instantly see, Loki mech's already positioned.
Weakening their...
Stop trying to run away, let me snipe you with my extremely slow drag. Toxic clouds will boost your party's biotics, but a maxed out meter will kill you? What on earth? I don't care about the extra biotics. I care about putting holes in people's heads. Uh-oh. Oh well, the Reeve worked anyway. Didn't really need any extra damage. Reeve is good. No cover for you. Right. Any more bad guys coming through? Or is that quickly and successfully dealt with? So we can literally shoot the canisters ourselves in order to boost our power. But I'd rather do this sans that. I'd rather go straight for it. Put holes in people's heads instead. That's always a more fun way of doing things, eh? And everyone else will die in the meantime. I don't even need to add any extra input. Alright then, anything down here? Scimitar assault shotgun. We'll take that indeed. Thank you. Well, the Grunt needs that. He's got a specially built one.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. Pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
My mistake there for redoing the same one twice. Find out the ship name. That's what we really wanted to do.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Shepard, reforming criminals all around the galaxy. Interesting how she still tried to pull her gun on me. Sample 634 analysis.
This should come in handy.
Biotic damage, nicely done. More research is always good for me. I can't believe I did that same bit of conversation twice though. I was like, I couldn't even skip it. Right then, no one knows the ship names thus far. I'm sure that soon enough we'll find someone. Probably through here. Hello, mech. Sorry for letting you burn to death. I'm a cruel master like that. Anyway, who's next? Ow, with your biotic. Suck that. I didn't even have my... You can't kill me because Reeves just... And now she's got that. Couldn't kill me, of course, because Reeves was just refilling my HP. No, it doesn't really work that way on a mech target, so it's time to hide a little bit. And then moving up. I think with Reeve now, I can literally just kill people straight off with one Reeve. I managed to get the one behind that guy. Nicely shooting. Nice shooting. And the Reeve animation's cool as well. Lets me know that I've hit. Knock you down. Lets me know everything I need to know. I love this Reeve. I would never change it. Anyway, what's on this? Money? 3,000? I'll take that. Don't know if we'll be meeting any more shopping centres along the way, but still. Always best to fund yourself in any way possible. Mostly stealing stuff, of course, because that's how Shepard seems to do her stuff. One more. Go around the universe, we nick everything we can find. And we're the good guys, with a couple of renegade actions, of course. If it's an enemy, we may as well just kill it earlier. I did kind of avoid the... I read the robot. I was hoping to read right behind the robot there. Like that. And Incinerator went right behind. Got the nice target. Hello, mech. You have no head. I didn't use the renegade interrupt on the poor little girl that we let run away and reform, if you know what I mean. Because there wasn't really much point.
On the ground now.
You can't get information from a dead subject after all. It's not the same as pushing that guy out of that window we did. It's not quite the same. Nothing over there. Not that we can get there anyway, just where enemies are. Oh, 6,000 credits without any of the effort. Lovely job. What's up next then? Give us the ship name and we can stop killing you. That's for a start. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, boom. Oh, really bad. Where are you, rocket launcher person? You got a lucky shot on me. I never thought it was coming. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I should look at the fact that there's a gunship there.
I'll put them down.
I think that's the more important thing. You've got a shotgun, but it's not going to work from that range, is it? I thought you'd burn to death after a little while. No point in me shooting. Right. Our toxicity level that went up. So there must be something around. 2,000 platinum isn't bad. Hello, gunship. Are you actually... Oh, we can hit you from here. Okay. You're retreating, are you? Where's the gunship going? I can't even hit anymore. Is that the ship we're actually chasing? Is that the ship we have to find the name of? Well, maybe I shouldn't have scared it away like that. Hi, mech. Oh no, you're not mech. You're a person with a hole in the head. I don't even know why I bothered to reeve those mechs. It just doesn't work, does it? It does do damage, but it's not enough. It doesn't stop them or halt them. Weapon instantly overheated there. Snipe them with my pistol instead, eh? What the hell's this one doing? Ah, fighting someone else, not really realising I'm there, and then getting knocked on her ass. I think that is destroyable terrain, unless there's a... Yeah, it's a fragile crate. Just couldn't get through the cover in time to use it as a shooting angle. Well, everyone's nicely taken out. Kind of ran out a bit out of ammo at the moment, though. It'd be nice to look around for some and find some. Any up here? Running out of ammo bit by bit. It'd be nice if there was some drop maybe sometime, please. Thermal clips, please. Oh, okay, paracells actually restore ammo, no matter what. Nice.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Okay,
What was the killer? If we'd known. Figure that detective would want this.
Yes, maybe the detective would. Let's take it back, because we just let a killer loose. We should have just renegade prompted and sorted that out. Man, I wish I didn't go the right way this time. Can't get any information from a dead woman. That's what I went by. It didn't work. Really gotta stop letting murderers loose. We got that one from Jack's prison that wants to kill us as well.
Spotted.
Hey, Mac. Bye-bye, Mac. Was it good being alive for approximately 2 seconds? You guys can deal with this guy. I'll read it. You do the rest of the damage, yeah? No, Grunt? Don't want it?
Rerouting power off.
Oh, well, it still kills them. I'm expecting, however, big enemy presence on the other side when we get to a certain point. Where are you coming from then, guys? Maybe I should make the advance. Oh! Incinerate works on armor, yes?
Fire in the hole.
Stop shooting at my fragile crate. It's fragile. It's in the name. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe I should have made it all the way over. Don't run away from the big gunship. Chase it. Is that close enough to hit yet? No. Going down though. Oh, Reeve blew it up. Nicely done. Gunships aren't any problem for us at all. Since the Garrus incident, we've not had any fatalities. Though I did come a little bit close, to be honest. I did get bashed up a little bit. If only I just legged it forward, we'd have been completely fine, mind you. So where are we looking for next then? We're bypassing the door. I wish I could just slap some Omnigel on it. I mean, when you've got too much Omnigel in Mass Effect 1 and you just go, oh, okay then. God, I love the fact that the item system's changed.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal. Valuable information to the Volus.
So, Grunt is postulating the fact that we should kind of like give the Volus the information and extort money from him?
We gotta keep moving.
Bear in mind, of course, that these things are actually legal on this planet, if I'm correct in saying. 6,000 credits, thank you! Of course, we don't condone drug use. Hello? Behind you, sir.
I am a Biotic God. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am Biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help, for you stand before the mightiest Biotic ever. Yes, The Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Yeah, walking up to the Krogan and doing that? Big mistake. I'm amazed the Krogan hasn't just slammed you against the wall like he did me.
Are you part of Pitney Force trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Don't think he's reported anything. I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step of my... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired. You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Useless.
I agree, Grunt, I agree. Right then, after the comedy Volus, we could have actually just let him go and fight for us. That would have been really odd to watch, I'm sure. I think we've done a good thing.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
I'll just safely sidestep you, sorry.
Your body is dust.
Don't throw any more stuff at us, okay? Also, cover is actual cover, if you know what I mean. It's usually a good thing to use actual cover. You want to meet my biotics? They work. Bye, Captain. Oh, we still got minions, though. Should reload, should reload. Step out. Ah. Oh well. I'm shot. So what was that?
That ship must be around here.
I'm sure. I'm too busy gloating at Captain Wasea, who is useless. I'm gonna hide behind cover with my head sticking out. Ho 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 ho. Anything else in the room though? We don't want to bring the end of the mission before we found ourselves all our money. Make sure to steal everything. The dead don't need it anymore. And mind you, which way am I going with code here? Because it's just... oh, there we go. It's on here. And green slanting to the bottom right. Any upgrades hidden around? That's the thing that I really look for every time. We don't want to miss any of them. We'll see his data pad. It's not going to disappear if we don't have a look around. There we go. Let's find out the name of the ship. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. Lovely! I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
I think we're fine for looking around, so let's get going.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
So we complete our little CSI Mass Effect.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Do they now? They've all got holes in their heads, trust me on that. There's our little biotic friend, I guess.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
No problem. So, Pitney 4, we have kind of something over your head a little bit?
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
True, I do like monies, but we do like doing the right thing sometimes. We also let go a murderer, so I tend to go for the right thing this time round.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Technically, we're interested in giving you something.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
That's fine.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Not yet, not yet. I have business.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
We've still got one more problem, though. Let's just get our pat on the back. We won't get any money, but I feel doing the right thing.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
We did make some money in the end. So that's everything. Let's return to the Normandy. Here we go. We gained ourselves some nice experience. Got 2 squad points. Our level is nearly near max, I think. I think the max is 30, so we're not exactly far off. We recruited Samara. Got ourselves a new shotgun. Biotic damage up to 50% now. Quite a fair amount of credits as well on top of that. I'm happy with that. I love how much money the main missions give you. So we got to do some loyalty missions. More the point, we got to actually get out there and explore a little bit more. There's some missions to be found on planets around the place. It'd be nice to make it near enough 100% playthrough like we did Mass Effect 1 after all.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I'm always confused by the fact that Jacob is always there. Assault rifle penetration and biotic damage research unlocked as well. Let's go check them out in the tech lab. And weapon upgrades. We may as well get that for our guys. 25% assault rifle damage against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Nice. Armor upgrades as well. Biotic damage 5 out of 5. No ship enhancements or prototypes to get to. I guess we could look to our new crew members and see if they've got any upgrades for the ship. But then we've got loyalty missions on top of that. And a whole galaxy to explore now that we finally got out of Ilium.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What's that then? You changed my life from Giert. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped get me out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes, okay? So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. You fancy him or something? Guardian Angels from Oriana Lawson. We read that last time. Silly me. Right then. There is actually one last thing on Ilium, if I remember correctly. It's too bad we have to go back there again rather than just automatically get to start there. But we did pick up something on that mission to give to one of the phone call people. So let's travel there ASAP. And give it in, see what our reward is. No, usually it's only been like only a tiny bit of credits, but it's nice to get all the missions done that we have available to us. So we knew there was a function in the end for all the people chatting on the phone. It doesn't matter who we take. We may as well take down our newbies. This is their stomping ground after all. And of course we got to level her up as well. Maybe we'd be leveling up again soon, in fact. So let's go Justicar to full. She gets Reeve as her power as well, so that's quite nice. Okay then, what do we got? Health. And there's damage for recharge time. We'll go for recharge time with her. And spread the points out between throw and pull, though we can get throw and pull. We can get your levitational abilities keep your target suspended for longer, or affect all nearby targets, suspending groups in the air. How big is the range? 3 meters. It could be interesting, plus the recharge time's the same for both. Maybe I've been looking at duration instead of recharge time for everything I've been talking about before. I think 9 seconds good enough, so we'll go for AoE there.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I don't remember actually forwarding it, but whatever.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
You too, sir. We didn't even have to do the running. We picked up some renegade points, some paragon points as well, so we obviously did something wrong. We just more or less saw it and kind of like sent it off automatically. Oh well, polite calls should go down okay. Someone was doing something wrong in the first place anyway. I'm a bit misunderstanding that, I'm sure. Not really understanding exactly what went wrong. But that's it for today's episode. We completed Ilium, so join me for more adventures out in the galaxy next episode. See you around.